Digital marketing for beginners. Turn your online business, agency, or personal brand into a cash cow using Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Complete digital marketing strategy included. Written by Michael Branding, narrated by Jim Rising. Chapter 1. A Basic Introduction to Social Media Marketing. Before getting started with the most effective strategies you can use to market your products or services using social media, we think it is important to give a clear and concise definition of what we're talking about. The risk is, in fact, to label every marketing activity conducted online as social media marketing. This could not be farther from the truth, as you'll better understand listening to this book. To better define what social media marketing is, we can use the definition from Wikipedia. Social media marketing is the branch of marketing that deals with generating visibility on social media, virtual communities, and aggregators 2.0 for companies, public entities, associations, and personal brands. One of the characteristics that affects today's communication is precisely the impossibility of creating face-to-face relationships with your users, or rather with your audience. As we can see by the definition, there is no social media marketing without someone to market to. We call these people the target audience, or simply audience. The target audience refers to a group of potential customers to whom a company wants to sell its products or services. It is highly important to create a well-balanced relationship with the people you want to address, and to do so, you need to interact with them. Social media offers the perfect vehicle to do that in a simple and effective way. This is why more and more companies are relying on the power of these platforms to interact with their audience. Therefore, we can use a more simplistic definition of social media marketing, but that will assure us to get to the point. Here's the definition we'll use during the course of this book. The purpose of social media marketing is to create a conversation with users. And what about the good old website? Many think that social media marketing is separate from blogging, as they are two different forms of communication. However, it is not completely true. The truth lies in between, in the sense that objectively, the communicative style must necessarily be different. It is true that the target is always the same, but it is also equally true that those who interact with the company through social media do not want long and complicated posts to read. However, it is also very true that those who read a blog may not be interested in scrolling pictures on Instagram or liking posts on Facebook. Hence, why it is always important to have a clear idea of where we're communicating, not only who we're talking to. It is important to go a little bit deeper here and point out that it is not...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?